Hey guys, it's Scott here and welcome to day 3 of the Silver Stars mini-series promo. Yesterday we had Pogba, Elanga and a couple more. Today we are expecting even more objectives and SBCs for silver players to add onto what we have already got, which has actually made it way easier to get a pretty decent silver team that actually gets full chemistry. 99, 100, whatever, it's the same thing. However, this Pogba card is fraudulent. He's not good at all. I wouldn't recommend people doing him unless you have spare stuff in your club. But these other guys, pretty damn good. Now, the question is, what are we getting today? It's just hit 6 o'clock. Objectives first up. What do we have? We've got nothing. I'm not sure if that's correct. Right, Silver Stars Malqui. Okay. Now, we do already have a right back that's French, but he's not from Serie A, he's from the French league. Malqui, though, looks decent. With a shadow, maybe an anchor, he'd actually be a pretty solid card. And the fact that he is just a squad battles one means that he is really, really easy to get. CHERKI, though, does get a Silver Lounge Silver Stars card. And he's double 5-star. That is banging. Okay, so high-low work rates, double 5-star, solid pace, shooting's okay, passing's okay, dribbling is solid, physicals are okay as well, flair outside the foot shot. Strong link to the right back. I can't remember his name, but what that means is that he can actually get into a team. We'll check the SBCs in a second, but for example, in my team, if I were to go Mr. CHERKI. Now, unfortunately, I lost the Phil Jones card earlier in the year. To Mr. Capgun Tom, I think, in a team takedown. So, otherwise, I could go for the Rico Henry. I could then potentially go for someone in here. Phil Jones. And then maybe a different formation where he strong links to Pogba. But I can now go for CHERKI over here. It takes Joelinton down to 8 chem. But we then have a double 5-star player at this right mid position. And again, he does strong link to this Zadadka. Now, if you don't have this card, obviously you can do the new Malqui card, who won't get full chem, but CHERKI will still get a link to him. And then maybe you could figure out a way to get Pogba on this side, or you could use Diallo. I would put in Diallo over Joelinton, but Joelinton's actually been pretty good. I kind of wish that there was a way I could get Diallo in instead of Pogba and still get the same chemistry because he's better. However, this does now mean that we have 2 5-star skillers in the team, which is a bit more fun. So that's pretty damn sick, and I'm very, very interested to see how Mr. CHERKI will do. I will be doing his card, definitely. I will also get Malqui as well. But then SBCs, what have we got today? We have Mr. Cyprian. Okay, so another strong link. If you want to get a triangle on the right-hand side, you could go with Cyprian 4-star, 3-star. His base card in previous FIFAs was absolutely banging. Like, as a starter card, he was sick. Pace is, for a centre mid, pace is good, shooting's good, passing's good, dribbling's good, defending's good, physical's good. I mean, it's a Hullet Gang silver card, for goodness sake. With 4-star, 3-star. He looks banging. Absolutely banging. I wonder if there is a way that I could potentially get him in then. Maybe over Pogba. Maybe over someone else. I'm not too sure. But he looks sick. How much is he coming in at? An 83, I'm going to guess? An 83 with a French player. So, yeah, Cyprian is solid. Do we get anybody or anything else alongside it? Prime icon upgrade. Earn a prime version of an icon. Non-repeatable. 84, 86, 87. Now, I'm assuming that some of you guys are going to be interested in this. And that doesn't sound like awful value for a prime icon, to be honest. Obviously, non-repeatable is probably the reason why it's not outrageously overpriced, because otherwise you would expect it to be. Now, for an 83 for Cyprian, I don't actually know if I can do this without putting in, like, Toni Kroos. Do I even have that card? I do. I might be forced to do this in order to get the rating in this team. That is the state of my club. Look at the gold rares. We go from an 88 to 83. So the club's in a little bit of trouble. I won't lie. I need to get some kind of packs opened up in order to actually have something to put into SBCs going forward. I mean, maybe I do have enough without Kroos here. It's whether I can get the chemistry, though, as well. We do have quite a few 83s. I guess I brought a few of them in off the transfer list. This is actually looking fine, to be honest with you. I don't think this is going to be the biggest trouble. If we can get some chemistry, Bale could actually help here as well, then we're probably actually okay. So if we take out Mr. Tony and we go instead for Bale, then do we have a goalie? We've got you. Aspi could go in here. Asensio. Let's do this. And then this. And then this. Maybe we'll go with Isco instead of Acerbi. We could go Morata up front. And maybe we move that back over there. You get replaced by Canales. That takes up to 76 chemistry, actually. Can I downgrade at all? I can't. So there we go. Easy as that, to be honest with you. 76 chemistry, 83 rated, with a French player is going to get us this really, really good-looking Cyprian card. Really solid. So there we go. He is obtained. And, I mean, if you are going to be using silver players, I would highly recommend this one. I mean, this card is genuinely probably good enough to play in a normal team. He's Hullet Gang. Like, if you want to play him as a DM, whack a shadow on him. If you want to play him at centre mid, maybe put an engine on him. Want him to go at cam, whack a hunter on him. The stats are good enough that you can just adjust it based on a chemistry style in order for him to fit a position. So, really, really sick. Him, CHERKI, Malqui. We've got some bangers today. Let me know if you are enjoying the silver side of things and whether you will be doing any of these objectives and SBC in the comments. Thumb it up, subscribe. See you guys soon. Goodbye.